Hey! So today we're going to be talking about who's in our groups. So every group has certain individuals that fall under certain categories based on their Johara window. You can be any type, and it doesn't dictate whether you are a leader or a follower. So that's a good thing, you know? Each individual's window has their unique ways of communicating and understanding. So every different one, there's 4 of them. Everyone has a different way of responding and reacting and how they communicate and how they share. All unique to their specific type window. So the 4 windows are the interviewer, the bull in the china shop, the turtle, and the ideal. Starting with the interviewer, they have a large hidden window, which is the one on the bottom left. They ask a lot of questions. They don't respond well. They don't share information. So, how you communicate with them in a group. Communication within the group is very important, so we have to figure out how to work with them. For the interviewer, you have to ask a lot of questions. You have to ask them stuff that they are obligated to respond to. So, encouraging that sharing is very important with the interviewer. The next one is bull in the china shop. These are the people who just blurt out whatever they think and have no regards for any consequences that there may be. They have a large blind pane, which is the upper left quadrant in the Johara window. They share information, all information, indiscriminately. It doesn't matter what it is, how they say it, they think it, and it just kind of comes out. They don't recognize when they offend people or if anything that they give is offensive and how other people receive it. So when we communicate with them in a group, we need to encourage the bulls in the china shop to listen and not speak as much. And we also have to let them know they have to be careful about how they respond with other people. It's very important to ask closed questions so it's easy for them to answer and they just don't keep going. You have to remain in control of the conversation. And the third type is the turtle. This has the large window on the lower right side. They don't really communicate as much. Their window is the unknown pane. They don't share well and they don't listen well. They are the ones that have a lot of information to give. They just don't give it. These are also the people, if we're having problems in our groups, that the turtle is the person you want to go to because they will be the one that should have information or qualities that will be able to help the situation. So they're a good balance to have. When you communicate with the turtle, it's very important to encourage group involvement. You got to foster that involvement with them. And then you have to let them know that they're important in the group, and then we as the other people in the group have to recognize that they are very important as well. They have something to offer just as much as anyone else does. So the last one is the ideal. The ideal has a large open pane. That is the upper left quadrant of the Johari window. They are both a good listener and a good sharer. They are kind of the person that you would think kind of runs everything. But like I mentioned earlier, none of this dictates whether you're a leader or a follower. But The ideal is going to be the one that is going to be what we all strive for, no matter if you're a turtle, a bull in a china shop, or the interviewer. The ideal is the ultimate goal of where you want to be. So that's what you want to ultimately aim for in your goals when you're working with other people, or even just in general. They're the people that's going to be really good at encouraging the others to listen. They're going to be the ones that are going to be the best at encouraging others to share. So they're going to be the ones that are really going to be the best at fostering where the other people are kind of lacking. So that's kind of like the parent of the group, I guess, is a good way to think of them. So when communicating in the group, the main goal is for the ideal is to help the bull listen, assign tasks to the turtle to keep them engaged, and ask questions to the interviewer.
Mommy.
So that's it. That's the 4 people in the group.